we're missing someone.
Miss
Oh,
Jo?
it's Miss Jones. I think well, I know she is. She's in a district meeting today. We all have our district meetings, and sometimes they fall in our morning show. So we know she will have some great information to share with us later today, right?
She will. You know what? Am I having feedback?
I don't know. I don't hear it. Is it me?
No, who knows? But anyway, Miss Jones is so dedicated that she walked to work today.
What do you mean she walked to work today?
Well, she went because her tire was like messed up and she thought they were just going to put air in it and it had a screw. So she just dropped it and then she walked to work. That's dedication, I think. So
it is dedication. Well, we are also very fortunate to live and be in the Nulu area, which has lots of different places around us. Because I've dropped my car off at I think the same shop before and had to walk to work. So
it has everything. That's good, and it's also dangerous from eating.
That is true.
I love eating everything that's in Nulu. So, well,
hey, I'm sorry. It's March 10th. I just wanted to tell you that, and we're ready to start this day. I think, right, Ms. Case?
I'm ready to get it going. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, why don't I say the pledge today? So I invite you to stand, put your right hand on your heart, and we say, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. There we go.
Thank you, Mr. Ice. Well, you said it was March 10th. I felt like yesterday was March 10th, so my calendar's all off. But do we have any celebrations?
Well, I'm used to not having the right date, so
no,
yes,
you have the right date. You said it was March 10th, and I'm like, again?
But I've been known to mess up a date, though. No, there are no birthdays today, but we can celebrate the fantastic day that should be up to 75 degrees today, I think.
Yes. You know, I told you I've already declared it sandal weather from here on out. So
you're like my best friend that lives in Florida, and she doesn't own a pair of closed-toed shoes only for very special occasions because she only wears sandals every single day. So.
I feel that. So when we start on the 17th on your birthday, and it's 30 outside, I'll probably have my sandals on because that's just my mindset. So let's celebrate.
Well, with that, you know what we need to do is, I guess, we have some people in our green room, so let's get this going.
Yes, that's the big ring light. I love it.
You got to look good on camera.
I gave up. All right. Well, who do we have then?
You know her, you love her. She's part of the third grade team. She goes well with, she's part of S'mores. We're messing up. Let's just do this. It's Miss Graham. Cracker.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. I thought it was Miss Marshmallow coming in.
Hey, how are you, Miss Graham?
I am doing great. I am doing great today, and I'm so excited to celebrate one of my friends in the classroom that has been doing an amazing job.
And who would that be today? Let's bring them in.
Sam.
Hi, Sam. I know you're on mute at the moment.
Hello.
I'm
here. I'm an entity here. Now I'm on a morning show. And now I'm ready. I've already started the day, by the way.
Well, listen, sir, you're hired. We're going to put you on the show because you bring a lot of pep and energy to the show, and we appreciate it. So, in honor of you, I'm going to wear my headset today because I'm going to. All right, we're ready. Miss Graham,
come out of his shell.
Yes, Miss Graham, tell me, why did you pick Sam to be our student of the spotlight?
Well, Sam has had quite the unique experience these last 2 months because he has been doing NTI in Nicaragua.
What?
Yes, he has been doing NTI in a completely different country. And this is a country that his family spends time with. They have a second home there and family because Sam's father is from Nicaragua. So they usually take visits, but this is the first time that they've spent 2 months there. And so Sam logged in every day for class meets, and there he would be in sunny, beautiful Nicaragua, amazing birds. I would frequently have to stop class and be like, "Can you find that bird in the tree? I really want to." It's sounds so beautiful. I'm like, I need to know what that bird looks like. So Sam has really stepped it up, and not just by doing NTI in another country, but he took on some really cool Flipgrid opportunities and made some videos about his stay there, so he could sort of share that with classmates of what he was experiencing. He made a botany map of his backyard to show us different plants that were in his yard. I mean, awesome.
Wow, that is so cool, Sam. What was one of the cool things about being in Nicaragua and doing NTI? What did you like best about that?
Probably having an organic swimming pool. Having probably the best cousins ever. Having a farm to roam around.
Wow. So many good things. And we've gone global here with our learning in Miss Graham's class. That's pretty exciting.
That is cool. I was just thinking about, well, like there's a time difference, but actually it's just 1 hour behind, right? Because they're in Central Time. Oh, well, that's not bad. That's good. Go ahead, Miss Case.
We have something that Sam had created when he was in Nicaragua that Miss Graham shared. Do we want to play that now?
Please.
Hope everybody's eating breakfast. So
how this works is that the fish poop is like fertilizer, and like the filter is powered by a solar panel, by the way. But so the fish poop is sucked up and then goes up to here to the plants, and that fertilizes the plants, so then the plants can grow. It's like an auto farm.
that is really cool.
Wow. That's
So, you want to tell us more about that, Sam?
Yeah, so that started. I can't remember when, but it was at least a year ago.
Uh-huh.
So at that time, we had gotten new fish. Originally, we had like sardines and some local fish that's like striped. But then we got new fish. They're called tilapias. And they can grow to be huge.
Yeah.
And we put like a ton of them in there, and they grow really fast. But when I went, they were already like this.
Oh, wow. So they grow quickly. Well, what kind of plants were in the garden?
So there were papaya trees. I can't remember. There's so many. There's so many.
Coconut. Yes, and then they had garden beds also. So really awesome.
Oh my goodness. Well, I think this might be your mom here saying thanks to Miss Graham for helping make it a special experience while we were doing NTI in Nicaragua. That's super cool. And of course, Miss Rich, one of the third grade teachers, saying thanks, Sam, for sharing your experience. Great job. I can't read today. Great job to show commitment. So awesome. So here's my question. I asked you earlier in the green room, and I'm going to ask you again. So you're coming back into school, right? You're coming back in person. And you're excited about it because you'll get a little bit of both, but you're really excited to see me, right?
Yeah. Okay. And also, Miss Graham, nobody be selfish. Nobody be selfish.
We talked about this in the green room that you were going to just say me.
No, I said nobody's going to be selfish.
Okay.
So you guys need to listen to me when I say nobody's going to be selfish. It's something that everybody needs to listen to.
That's right. We will.
Nobody be selfish.
That's right. You are exactly right.
That's out to everybody. Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish.
Thank you for reminding me of that.
Yes.
So what was your favorite subject? We like to ask that during NTI, or what's your favorite subject altogether?
I think science.
I knew it. I knew he was going to do that.
I had a feeling. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, both of you, for coming in today. And
Absolutely.
Samuel, check out the show afterwards because there's more comments coming in about how amazing you are. So let's say goodbye to Sam.
Bye. Thank you for coming on the show.
And bye, Miss Graham. Oh,
You did
I
it,
the
Miss
same thing. I
Jones.
cut her out. Just, here, let's bring it back in. Here,
Bye-bye.
go ahead, say it. Okay, there we go. All right.
That's okay.
We get quick on the draw there. Well, before we go to the challenge, is there anything else, Miss Case?
I don't think so. Just a reminder to make sure that you're checking your Connects messages. Apparently, it will log you out when your phones do updates. So, parents, if you want to get those messages, make sure you're actually logged in. You might have to go back into your app to update that. We're getting so excited. It's just like I see more and more teachers in the building each day, and the energy is just growing. Don't you think so, Mr. Ice?
Mm-hmm. I agree. Yeah.
Everyone's excited.
We're exactly 1 week away from today. So,
I know. Do you have your first day outfit picked out?
Well, I mean, people who know me, it's a very special day next Wednesday. So I will definitely be decked to the nines on that. We'll just leave it at that right the moment.
It's because it's your birthday, not because of anything else, right? So.
I mean, well, yes, but I mean, it's St. Patrick's Day. Aren't we lucky? That's my wish. It was my wish that we all come back. And so it just happened to be on my birthday.
That is awesome. It worked out well for everybody.
It did. So I can't wait to see everybody because that is my biggest birthday present is seeing everybody's faces. So
yes. Oh my God.
Well, here we go. I'm putting up the label because it's time.
Okay, so my challenge this week is to make sure that you're learning how to wash your hands properly. If you don't already know, it's always good to review and doing all the steps. So in the chat is a link to a very good video from Johns Hopkins University. We know they know their medicine. And so check it out. Do those things. Practice singing a song to pass the time if you want. We already know Mr. Ice's song. And I normally sing songs from musicals. So any musical soundtrack will do as well. Speaking of, just real quick, the musical that our students put on, The Show Must Go Online, I do have Defying Cavities stuck in my head now. I'm like Dina Menzel, but singing about my tooth decay. So thank you for all those students who did that production.
It was a very, very cute program. So check it out. Check it out. Hey, Ms. Case, I have to put this one comment up because we know it. That child is hilarious. And they're not talking about me. They're talking about Sam. So but that's the kids that we have at our school are amazing students that have so many talents and personalities. And we cannot wait to see them all back in person next week.
And it's so amazing how just even through the screen, their personality just shines. And in person, I can't even imagine. So
that's right.
Yay.
Well, I guess it's time to end our show with our creed. Since I did the pledge, do you mind doing the creed today?
I'll be happy to. Thank you.
All right.
Raise your right hand. I believe I have unique gifts and talents which allow me to apply myself and achieve great things. I take pride in my attitude, my work, and my school. I make my own decision and am responsible for my own actions. I will make it a great day.
All right. Well, have a great day, Ms. Case. Have a great day also out there, Ms. Jones and everybody. Say goodbye.